Your cat can hear a treat bag crinkle from 3 rooms away but somehow ignores you screaming their name from 2 feet? Coincidence? We think not. Welcome to the mysterious world of feline selective hearing, where every sound gets rated on a scale from irrelevant human noise to potential snack opportunity. Let's dive into the science, humor, and sheer audacity of your cat's selective hearing. The science of selective hearing. Let's start with some mind-blowing science. While we humans fumble around with our measly 20,000 Hz hearing range, cats are casually detecting ultrasonic frequencies up to 64,000 Hz. That's like comparing a flip phone to the latest smartphone, except the smartphone is pretending it can't receive your calls. Those satellite dish ears aren't just fashion accessories. Each ear contains 32 different muscles. That's 31 more than humans have, which explains why we can't master the art of ignoring quite as elegantly. These remarkable organs can detect frequencies 3 times higher than human hearing and pinpoint a mouse's heartbeat from 20 feet away. Though somehow they still can't locate their food bowl when it's moved 2 inches to the left. Drop a speaker high volume emoji in the comments if your cat has mastered this mysterious power of selective hearing. The Treat Detector. First up, let's talk about a feline talent we've all witnessed. The Treat Detector. This remarkable specimen can be found in a state of apparent coma, completely unresponsive to their name, doorbell, or even your heartfelt pleas to stop scratching the couch. But wait, what's this? The quietest crinkle of a treat bag from 3 rooms away, and suddenly they've mastered teleportation. Their response time has been clocked at approximately 0.003 seconds, faster than you can say, "How did you get here so quickly?" Scientists remain baffled. Theories range from treat bags emit a secret feline-only frequency to cats exist in multiple dimensions at once. We're betting on the latter. Share your cat's most impressive treat detection story in the comments. We know they've all got hidden sonar capabilities. The strategic ignorer. Next, we have the strategic ignorer, who's elevated selective hearing to an art form. Observe their technique. Direct eye contact, establishing that yes, they can absolutely hear you. The slow blink, a power move saying, "I acknowledge your existence, but choose not to engage." The pièce de résistance, silently declaring, "Apologies, but I exist on a different auditory plane now. Good luck reaching me there." Those sophisticated ears can pinpoint a mouse rustling 30 feet away, yet somehow can't locate you calling them from the next room. Their hearing is so precise, they can detect the difference between you opening their favorite wet food and literally any other can in your pantry. The Acoustic Gourmet. Enter the Acoustic Gourmet, a true connoisseur of sound. This sophisticated feline has developed an audio palette so refined they can distinguish between regular kibble and premium kibble hitting their bowl from a dead sleep. They've memorized the unique acoustic signature of every food container in your kitchen, creating what experts call a snack sound database. Their ability to filter out irrelevant food sounds would impress a NASA engineer. Tell us your cat's most impressive food detection story. We know they all have one that defies the laws of physics. The Frequency Philosopher. The Frequency Philosopher applies complex algorithms to every household sound. Kitchen sounds get categorized on a scale from mildly interesting to drop everything and run. Official feline sound priority chart. Fridge door opens. Proceed with caution. Cabinet opens. Monitor for snack potential. Can opener engaged. Emergency snack protocol activated. Fridge door? Worth checking. Cabinet door? Maybe. Can opener? Red alert. The Midnight Acoustician. As day turns to night, we encounter the Midnight Acoustician. This nocturnal sound specialist has a fascinating hypothesis. Acoustic properties change after midnight. That's why they must test the sound resonance of every object in your home between 2 and 4 a.m. That water bowl needs thorough sound testing by drinking as loudly as possible. That paper bag you left on the floor? Its acoustic properties must be analyzed through intensive crinkle studies. Their dedication to nighttime research is unparalleled. While you sleep, they're conducting important experiments like, does this glass break more dramatically at 3 a.m. or 3:01 a.m.? Only one way to test. Scientifically, of course. What is the exact decibel level of running full speed across hardwood floors? Remember, they're not being disruptive, they're being scientific. The fact that it coincides with your REM sleep is purely coincidental. Next, we have the atmospheric pressure detective, a specialist who combines selective hearing with meteorological expertise. They can detect a treat bag opening through a thunderstorm, but somehow become conveniently deaf to get off the counter during clear weather. Their hearing ability apparently varies with barometric pressure, or so they'd have you believe. Quick poll. What sound can your cat hear through walls, storms, and possibly different dimensions? Now let's talk about the distance calculator, a revolutionary in spatial acoustics. This specialist has proven that sound waves travel differently depending on their convenience factor. Your voice calling them inside? Maximum range of 3 feet. The sound of a tuna can opening, instantly detectable from anywhere within a 5-mile radius. They've essentially rewritten the laws of physics, but only for sounds that benefit their personal agenda. Fun fact. A cat's hearing is so precise they can detect a mouse's heartbeat from several feet away. Yet somehow, they need you to repeat dinner time at least 4 times while they're sitting right next to their bowl. Tag a friend whose cat has mastered this selective distance hearing. The Doorbell Ghost. A new contender enters the arena. The Doorbell Ghost, a specialist in auditory misdirection. This fascinating specimen can hear a delivery person's thoughts about ringing the doorbell before they even reach your porch, yet remains mysteriously absent when actual visitors arrive. Their unique ability to predict and vanish at the exact moment of doorbell activation has led researchers to question whether cats possess precognitive abilities. Watch as they demonstrate their signature move, lounging visibly by the door all day until the moment someone arrives, at which point they execute what experts call the quantum disappearing act. Some theorize they've simply mastered the art of existing in a parallel dimension where doorbells don't exist, while others suggest they're conducting long-term experiments on human reaction times to suddenly empty doorways. Finally, we have the Social Sound Curator, an expert in perfectly timed audio intervention. They maintain complete silence during casual conversation, but the moment you start an important phone call or video meeting, they transform into an opera singer. Their timing is so precise, you'd think they had a calendar of your important calls. Respect the genius. Behind all this selective hearing prowess lies some seriously sophisticated equipment that needs our care and attention. Those remarkable ears are sensitive to loud noises, temperature changes, and even emotional stress. So while they might pretend not to hear us calling them for dinner, we need to ensure they can always choose when to ignore us. At the end of the day, your cat's selective hearing isn't a flaw. It's an evolutionary masterpiece. They've taken millions of years of acoustic refinement and perfectly adapted it to maximize treats while minimizing responsibility. Respect the genius. Tell us, what's the weirdest, most physics-defying sound your cat has chosen to hear? Stay tuned for next week's episode, The Secret Language of Cattail Positions. Are they actually sending Morse code or just judging your life choices? Don't miss it. Share your cat's funniest selective hearing moments in the comments below. And remember to subscribe for more hilarious and insightful cat content. No cats were disturbed during the making of this video, though several treat bags were sacrificed in the name of science. And yes, all our feline actors were generously compensated with treats, chin scratches, and the satisfaction of completely ignoring our direction.